This is Ken Nelson with the Tactical Performance Center, here with an exercise that's going to help your trigger pull immensely. I call it the just touch drill. There's a lot of ways that you can do this. What we're trying to build in is a bunch of good reps of a great trigger pull at the expense of a very small amount of ammunition. The first thing I do when I do any exercise, especially if I'm just getting back onto the range, is natural point of aim. So let's start with that. Remember natural point of aim, we're going to build our stance, come up, shut our eyes, and then go left, right, and back to the target. Yep, it's perfect. I haven't forgotten how to do that. Now I'm using one of our trigger stripe targets. What I'm going to be doing is presenting at about 4 to 5 yards to the white stripe in that target. And I'm going to gently touch the trigger and get to the wall on this Glock 19. I'm going to do that and keep adding pressure until it goes off. That's one rep. So it might take me 2, it might take me 5. It just is what it is. Then I break it down. Sometimes I'll rebuild natural point of aim, but I always break my stance. I always break my grip after that and rebuild it from the ground up because I'm looking for good reps of doing things right. So let's do that. I'm going to build it. I'm going to come up, compress imminent threat, come up, touch, come up, touch, come up, touch a little bit more. Oh, it went off. Follow through, good to go. One more time. Come up, touch, come up, touch, come up, touch. That's the touch drill. For extra credit, what I'll do is get 10 reps of that in a row for 10 shots. Then I will immediately go to the target again and shoot 4 shots at speed with the same trigger pull. But I'll do it the touch way. So I'll come up, touch, come up, touch, come up, touch. So that's the touch drill. I hope it helps you. One modification is to do it with movement. Gonna go over, touch, go over, touch, go over, touch more. See how that works? Get your bang for your buck. Trigger pull is important. Maybe you can get 4 or 5 good trigger pulls for every 14 cents you spend on a round of 9mm. I'm Ken Nelson with the Tactical Performance Center. I'll see you on the range.